This is Shelton Benjamin.
This is Harley Race.
This is Mick Foley.
This is Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff.
This is the Monster Abyss.
This is Daniel Bryan.
This is JBL, and you're watching the MWF.
Be there live.
Wrestling fans from around the corner or around the world, welcome to another installment of Wrestling Insiders. I'm Dan Marotti. Tonight, let's take a look at Ring of Honor's debut on Destination America, Wednesday, June the 3rd, 2015, as the proverbial Wednesday Night Wars began. Before we get going, fans, would love to have you take advantage of some of the special offers we have to help us pay the bills and continue to produce more great video content for you. Check out the great offers we have from our partners. It really makes a difference. Between now and this Sunday night, June the 14th, we have a huge Money in the Bank mega raffle over at BostonWrestling.com where you can win 50 huge prizes from WWE and NXT, including a Money in the Bank pay-per-view chair, autographed 11x14s, autographed 8x10 promo photos, a library of books, DVDs, and lots more. Tons of unique wrestling items for your collection. One winner gets the entire jackpot, all 50 prizes. It's open to any wrestling fan in the world. The raffle tickets start at just $5, and then your raffle ticket numbers will be emailed to you. The winning ticket will be drawn after Money in the Bank Sunday, and then you can pick up your prizes if you're the lucky winner at MWF Studios. We're arranged to have them shipped to you. You're talking about thousands of dollars worth of prizes, and every dollar we raise from it goes into our live event initiatives and producing more and more great video content for you to enjoy absolutely free. We also learned that WWE Network is going to be available to new subscribers absolutely free for the month of June. That includes Money in the Bank, June 14th, as well as the Stone Cold Steve Austin podcast with Paul Heyman last Monday night. It's available on demand. You can also enjoy recent big events such as Elimination Chamber, Payback, NXT TakeOver Unstoppable. Click on the link below on our YouTube page and start enjoying the WWE Network now. Also, don't forget that you can help BostonWrestling.com by using our special links for both Amazon.com and WWEShop.com. No matter what you buy, even non-wrestling merchandise on Amazon, we get a small percentage of your purchase, and it doesn't increase your cost 1 cent. We bring you tons of free content and need some help to keep the train rolling. If you don't feel like shopping, don't forget we have a PayPal account. You can donate $1. You could donate $1,000 if you really want to. We'd be happy to send you a shout-out of any kind for any denomination of any size using the email address bw@bostonwrestling.com. We also have a great online campaign coming this summer. I would also be happy if you joined us by subscribing for free to our YouTube channel. We're starting to close in on 800 free videos for your viewing pleasure. If you enjoy what you see, share it with your wrestling friends, and make sure you click the like button so YouTube showcases our giant library to more and more of your fellow wrestling fans. Wednesday night I was excited. This was the first Ring of Honor TV show I've ever watched. I like the opening montage and music, much better than TNA's. The Briscoe Brothers promo was a good introduction to the show. It held your attention instead of dragging on and on and on for 20 minutes. Kushida defeated Will Ferrell via submission. Hell of a moonsault there. Not what I expected from the matchup. I enjoyed it. Followed that, the Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions Kazarian and Christopher Daniels challenged the Red Dragons for the titles next week on Ring of Honor TV, and that was only next week. TNA's loss was certainly Ring of Honor's gain, to say the least, with their Tag Team Champions. Silas Young defeated Watanabe, a German suplex on the floor. Wowzers. Silas Young was over with the TKO. This was a good match as well. I like Young's old school look, no pun intended. Be interested to see more of him as time goes on Destination America. BJ Whitmer versus the Moose turned into the Moose versus Colby Carino, who apparently is a Japanese-like young boy to the heel stable. Horrible, phony reactions from the overreacting Kevin Kelly and the underreacting Steve Carino. who was Colby's dad. If that was my kid, my ass would have been out of the seat at the broadcast table and done something. What? I don't know, but I like the Moose. It'll be interesting to see more of him as time goes on. In the main event, the TV champion Jay Lethal took himself out of the matchup and joined the commentary team. I don't know what happened to Lethal. I'm a big fan of his talent. We had him here many times in the Millennium Wrestling Federation, but he was awful. Whatever spark of charisma he had in TNA, it was like a vacuum sucked it right out of him. Maybe it was just a bad week. Maybe that's his character. I don't know, but I didn't particularly care for it. The Briscoes defeated Donovan, Dijak, and Jay Diesel in the main event. Dijak looked good in spots. I didn't understand why they did nothing to put over his size. Dijak laid out Mark Briscoe after the match. Then Lethal wound up going at it with Jay Briscoe in the ring. They're building up to their big show, Best in the World, Friday night, June the 19th, on pay-per-view. Before I share my thoughts, I want to note that going in, I really wanted to like this show and for it to be a success. I realize that it's only a 1 hour of 1 week sample of what Ring of Honor is doing, and I look forward to better shows and the company's successes. I have some friends there, and I want them to have full-time jobs in the professional wrestling industry. With that said, whether it was Destination America or Ring of Honor making the decision, what the hell were they thinking? Putting on a bland show like this on TV when they should have been shooting for a WrestleMania-like experience their first week on national television, when it was their best chance to reach as many eyeballs as possible at the same time on the same channel. I'll continue to watch it because I want pro wrestling to succeed as a whole, and I'm sure there's much better than what was on tonight. It wasn't a bad show by any stretch of the means. It just didn't have the impact, no pun intended, that a first night on a new network should. TNA had a very strong debut on Destination America back in January. Let's say it was Ring of Honor's decision saying, let's use this. Why would Destination America want that as their debut episode? If it was week 2 or any regular episode, I would have been fine with it, but the ball was dropped big time on a night. Fans were very excited to see Ring of Honor on Destination America right out of the chute. The only thing saving this show was the disgrace that TNA put on the air in their Wednesday night debut. That's a different story for a different video. Those are my thoughts for Week 1, fans. Feel free to share yours in the comment section below. I'm anxious to share my thoughts on both TNA and NXT, and I look forward to Ring of Honor's efforts next Wednesday night at 8 p.m. on Destination America.